Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dee-ba-dee. Right, and ladies and gentlemen, we are here for a 5v5v5 featuring Ray's Goat and Pros. We do have 2 lobbies on the go, so there is A and B. Ray's first team is Tell Me Builds, a Scylla of Josh. We have R2S, a Snail, Deadly Viper. We have... I don't think the other 2 are here yet. Haseko. No, it's just Haseko and Scylla of Josh. Apologies, I think I scrolled past Silver. So it's just Haseko we're waiting for A. We then have Mystic Nova. We've got Heredia, Sick Nasty. We've got Rezkio. We've got the Heredia God. We've got Gucci Goggles, or Cryptic Peanut, in A lobby. And then we've got our man, Darius Marine Jack. We've got, scrolling up, Luke and Raza. They may just be waiting on the final A lobby number. Don't know if Official did get his invite, so I'm just going to swing him that now, and I'll be in the chat in just 1 second's time. If you would like to swing on over and show your boy Esco some support, he's put it all together. He's streaming his POV as well. I can't buy Official because I don't think he's showing online. But we'll know who's in the lobby once they're in their individual lobbies. I'm going to be focusing on A lobby, being as that is where I am.
I put my stream on the start burner.
And if anybody is streaming in B lobby, do let me know. Rezkio is also streaming part of the GOAT perspective. Brian is streaming B lobby. There is a B lobby stream heading on. Hello, Mobbin and Almolimo. Let me get a couple of these shared. My phone is really fucked. I really do need to get that sorted next week. I cannot share anything anywhere. So we'll just let people come in naturally. We're already at 9. It's nicely nice. Hello, Joker. Let me grab a couple of these streams quickly just before we start. Open link in a new tab and then I can grab them off here. So we've got Esco. Open link in a new window.
Alright, I'm gonna load up my chat now, my bad.
Yeah.
Kinda rushing. Rushing.
There we go.
There we go, critics. Hello, bro. Welcome.
Hello, Shark Dude.
I'm gonna throw streets on these bad boys.
Esco POV. And then we've got a Rezkio. Wrapping up the goats. Them dirty bearded mountain goats as I call them. It is all in jest though.
I'm gonna this way.
I get on well with a lot of them. I keep hitting the wrong key, there we go. POV, that's Rezkio. That is 2 from our lobby. I will let you know if any of the other pros are streaming from there. Now, where'd Crane go? There he is. There he is. Crane is doing B lobby, so this allows you to get a bit of a glimpse.
Nice. Right, well, yo, Lebo, hello, bro, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna start this up now. So.
Yeah, noise. I'm on mute, so I'm good to just be sucked on in.
Somebody's coming in 2 seconds.
Crane. B-O-V. B. Lobby. There's green shed. I can see from there. Those cows just getting his nicely shared around. Lovely stuff. Like I say, my phone is playing up. You will be joining on Speed Demon in a moment or two, Born. I believe he's hosting B Lobby. But Crane, I'll get Crane's stream back up and I'll let you know as he goes in. We will be just pulling that off to the side and minimising it up so I can just keep my eye on it. And minimise that one over that side. Lovely. Get this shit going. I want to get back on Minecraft from Sick Nasty. You'll be back in a second. You should have your invite, Six, to get your ass in here, kiddo. There you are.
Yeah, I'm about to say, bro, I forget the alias to go on, honestly. It's so fucking hard to remember. I remember all the names.
Let them invite now. You've got a raise member and also go. Yeah, they can invite. You've got Heredia coming. Yeah, you're good. Gucci. Pretty beads with good luck for all. Hello.
Right, I'll be 2 seconds.
No worries. Let's go. Just having to pop off. Is Speed Demon streaming? I'm not sure. Anonymous. Is he'd never been uploading while we were friends, so I'm not subscribed to his channel. And yeah, Born, you can join on Crane. Is this Crane's? No, that's not Crane. Hold up. Got the wrong screen open. No full screen. Yeah, you can join on Crane or Speed Demon. I think you might be. Let's see. Yeah, you're already in there. Good lad. You're ready to go. You've got most of your lobby good to go. Nice to see. So you've got 2 more people. I believe Nick Cox should be in there. And Leo Skater. There's Jojo. So that is them teams completed. And then we've got Nick Cox and Jack to come over for pros. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are missing Haseko. Haseko was supposed to be in for Rays. Oh, sorry, official, I did just miss your message. And nicely, nice, Born. Glad to see you on and in there. Just trying to keep my eye on Cranes just to make sure they're all good. They've got 16 for a 5v5v5. He's racing for Rays. There's that crazy. Leo's gone. Where's Leo gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is there so many rays? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't quite know what's going on in B lobby. Why is Alex Oz in there? From Robin. Oh, we need. It is just Haseko we're missing from A lobby. And then I believe it is just then Alex Oz taking a spot. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 goats in there as well, like. Not quite sure what speed's playing at, but he's just invited a load of Phrase members.
Yeah, sorry. Yo, Petty Beads and Danny, hello, boys.
So, just so you know, we're just waiting on Haseko. I don't know what he's up to. In B lobby, though, there's 6 or 7 Phrase members.
What the
He's just invited his friends list and he's knocked it up. Mobbing's just making it in, but they've only got 4 goat members in there with Mobbing joining.
Right. So we're waiting on Delo and that's it?
Yeah, Delo's he's supposed to be on your team, isn't he?
Yeah, I can't see it. I can't see his name. Is there anything being said in the chat?
I've not seen anything pop up. Let me have a quick look. No, nothing from Delo. Yep. Yeah, he is. I've just been keeping my eye on it, Tyrese. There isn't.
I'm gonna have to message him.
Yeah, he's got. Let's have a look. So he's got X-Not. He's got Born Boss. Born Boss is supposed to be there. There's Crazy.
Right,
Redline Bandit.
Love you too. See you later.
Oh, they sorted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they've sorted their numbers out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. They've got it sorted out. Lovely, lovely, Speed Demon. Like to see it. I like to see it. They're all good to go. It took them a little bit of time, but they have fixed up and looked sharp. So you don't need to message Speed. He's got that sorted.
That's right.
He's got the goat members he needed.
You going for Italy tomorrow, I take it? Yeah.
I've no idea why he didn't put his tag on, Jack.
Although we haven't even started yet either, so it's still the first race. And Lebo, of course, bro, I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about. I got you, bro. The track is unbelievable. I love it. It's a good track.
Exactly, Born. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is still 15, right? There was 16 in Speed's lobby for a bit. Hello, Scar, as well. Been a while, lad. Been a while.
Yes, Fresco, I'm just waiting for him to come online or something. I don't know where his name is.
He says he forgot, or he just decided he was going to be late because he was playing Call of Duty, but that's fine.
Right.
So, he was in the chat. He was in my stream chat earlier talking about this event.
I know, he just messaged me there saying that he's coming. Just waiting on him, he should be here any minute.
No, apparently he told officials that he'd forgotten. I don't know how you forget in less than 2 hours, but can't hold everybody to my own memory standards.
Oh, bro, Labo's message went on hold and I didn't even see it because he's put footing in it. Yo, sure,
I normally keep track of that, but I've got crayons up as well a bit, so I could keep an eye on that. Yeah, they are all good to go. We're not into it at all yet. We're just about to be starting up. We're just waiting on Haseko. He is loading up, so we shouldn't be too far off. And suck Marty, you silly girl.
Charlotte. The ledge. I still
Charlotte, you
don't see
say?
his name. Yo, Major MVP, hello bro, welcome. Yeah, like I said, we're just waiting on Dillo.
Nah, it's all good, man. I wasn't saying it, I was just saying if he's saying that, I'm not quite so sure he did forget. But thank you very much, Viper, for messaging him. But yeah, Haseko's just loading up, and then we will be all off to go. What tense stuff in the air? What have I missed? I've been ill all week. Fill me in on the drama.
Bro, I cannot see him. Dillo, hurry the fuck up.
I caught a little bit of Viper's stream last night, and I have to say, community members seem to be very well behaved. A few of the people that had maybe just come in because somebody was streaming were a little bit naughty, and were focusing a little bit on Viper and his team. So we do need to crack down on that a little bit for like we need to get the server a bit more full with trusted people, and then streams can go on. Because like it didn't look very fun for Viper last night.
Yes, Haseko, hello bro. No, that's okay, that's okay. It's just as long as you're on the ball. I keep looking for you, but I can't see you. Bro, do not worry. Do not worry.
No, don't worry about that. As much as it's a competitive event, all competitive events are there for fun as well, Haseko. Like, don't worry about it. Like, race with your team, see what you guys can do together. End of. And sup girl, you're gonna kick some car butt.
I fucking read my wrong.
Yeah, he was getting stream sniped by. It was like 3 or 4 different teams, but it didn't seem to be any of you guys that I recognise the names of and anything like that.
I was in my fucking order.
You just like suddenly logged into your other one.
I don't get it. I only opened up another page and it put me into that one. What the fuck? Exposing my real name. There we go.
Ty, you as well. Do not be sweating it, kidder. Like literally nobody's racing the way they were 2-3 months ago. Like, life's kicking back off. We're doing a lot more fun stuff in the community. To fill time and forget about the shit in real life.
Yeah, Charlotte, yes, hopefully, anyway, hopefully. Dennis, hello, bro, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming. No, bro, I'm not Scottish. I'm not fucking Scottish.
Alright, let me get a calculator up as well for 3 teams.
But yeah, it's only me and Fox in the party where we're all English. Most Europeans will be English. Yeah, he'll win the contact, alright. Yes, James, hello, bro. Welcome. We're going to get started very soon, probably in the next minute or 2.
Nice stuff,
Yes, Della, it's nice to see you're on the ball.
Yep.
Asking if this is the 5v5. Nice.
This is the 5v5 we spoke about on YouTube earlier, Dello.
Has Speeds, has his lobby started yet, or?
Oh, there's Crane's one guy. I've got like 3 different windows open.
I don't know how you do it, man. I can barely even look at my own. The lobby is ready. Nice, James. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, they're good to go. They've not started just yet.
Right, well, I guess we're good to go then, yeah. I don't want to put the minute timer on in case somebody fucking joins. Well, it's but invite only session, so nobody can join.
Nope. You can
let the timer tick. Good luck. Good luck, good luck. No, Della, I'm only joking, bro. You're alright. Well, no, I
Yeah,
didn't say
there's no
this.
worries, man.
People will be here to sweat. People will take it more serious than others, bro. Like, honestly, you've nothing to worry about.
That's it, and like I said, like I just said as well to Ty, like literally nobody's racing they were 2 or 3 months ago. We're not all racing every day. We're not doing competitive stuff every day and all that sort of stuff. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff, playing different games. And good luck all from Sick Nasty, Yo from Nicox. I hope you break sick. Frank. Yeah, but good luck, everybody. Like I say, just go out there, take as much fun from it as you can, and let's see what you guys have to offer tonight.
Yeah, the GOAT team is fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, they are going all out for this shit. For a team that's not interested, they look very fucking interested. It's a scary ass team, bro. Rays are going to top 5 this race, but so it's alright. Easy with it, bro. Easy with it. Yeah. I'm terrified, man. I'm terrified that I pass.
Oh, poor Frank. He's only just come back. Let him get up to speed. Sick. You're lucky you're not fast enough for A lobby. Get wrecked, Sick. Good luck, Sick of you, from Jack. All of the banter coming out in chat. Now, unfortunately, Ride, we didn't hear back from a zombie has been ill with COVID. I do hope you're getting yourself well, my man. And
Yo,
then there wasn't
Chelsea, what are you talking about? That was my bad fault,
reason
sir.
for, and then there wasn't anybody underneath with the time available to sort the team out for Ride. So hopefully they will be involved next time.
Yeah, bro. That's luck.
Reason for. In for what? In for a beating? Like, what are you getting at there, Trilsy? I know what you like, lad. There'll be a hidden message in that. Esco has had a nice clean start. Hasn't lost any more position. He's starting to pick up a bit of speed up on the guys just behind. Cranking the pace up. You can see top 4 at the moment is Goat. Esco easing his way into the mix. A little bit of lag showing, just waiting for that to settle out. And we see Esco up into 3rd place. Sick Nasty leading the way. Rezkio, though, tighter line through the tube. Sees him pull alongside. Sick, though, managing the boost down the hill as Heredia comes forward to battle with Esco here. We're going to sit here in the top 3 or 4 for now. We've got a flashing car just behind. That is a Mystic Nova, I believe, on the minimap. Flashing away. Little dab of the horn, appreciating the early race to warm up. Esco gets a nice boost on the flat portion. You see him gaining some good speed, getting right onto the back of Sick Nasty. Heredia 2 gaining some of that boost. The boys in Goat got this from Apollo's and Trilsy. I missed to it. Damn right you are. Got a lot of respect for my man Trilsy. I do wish he was racing a little bit more on PS.
Jesus, Jack, what the fuck?
Maybe I give him a bit too much appreciation, you know, and he's moved on to Xbox. Oh, getting tight to the edge of the ramp there. Esco pushing nice and hard. Here, Esco screaming that Jack was going far too quick and he might report him for hacking. Jack and Rez just pulling ever so slightly higher up at the banked 3. up the banked surface. I tried to race, but wouldn't let me, bro. Could have raced pros, I'm sure. You know I am joking. In pros v goat stuff, we always want you to stick with your goat boys, my man.
That last shoot was ridiculous.
Did lose a little bit of time on the back end, but you're back up to pace, back on to Jack's cheeky ass. Staying slightly higher on that boost line than Jack, collecting a little bit more, but Rezkio really holding his pace nicely. Big! He must have caught the green platform, just the flat on the downward when you pull back down to the right. Doesn't look like he's going to be DNFing today. He's up in second place. Don't want to be calling it out and putting Curse the commentator on him too early, but he's looking nice and strong. Looks like Jack has maybe run the track couple of times through the week just to shake the rust. But like I say, you don't lose that class.
It's just like old days, me and Jack.
This is a lovely high class lobby. We've got Tyrese up in fourth, Snail making up the top 5. We are going to move back just a touch. We might go with Sick or Snail, we'll just wait for it to settle back out through the loops. Jack just pulling a little bit to the right. Esco gained all sorts of boost initially, but Jack pulling it back nicely on the final portion of the loop line. Aggression on the curbs by Esco.
This is sick, man. I love this.
Tyrese nice and close up behind as well. Lovely landing boost from Jack, just pulling away nicely with a bit of a wheelie. We are now just going to swap back. Pros have got 3 members in the top 5 here. Tyrese doing the work, but he said he wasn't really going to be able to. Settle into it, like I said, kidder. No pressure anywhere here.
I hate my last shoot.
Oh, Tyrese coming back. It was neck and neck on the line. Best laps are so far 2:27.934 from Snail. 28.3 from Jack, 28.7 from Esco, 28.2 from Tyrese, and Luke with the 28.5s. That is all of the 28s coming across the board so far. Top 5 really putting in some good work. Snail, lovely line, pulling down that banked wall, gaining some good boost, picking up speed and position on Tyrese, and looking to get right back onto the ass of Jack here. Jack has gained a little bit of breathing space. A little bit earlier on the brakes from Snail, just pulling himself through the corner, nice and tidy. Flipping the curbs, nice and aggressive. Ty has slipped himself back into second place. There's a nice hunk of cars behind. He's nicely focused in. Keep it there, fella. No pressure. Nasty completing that top 5. Luke in there as well somewhere. I think it's Luke completing out the top 5 actually. Just looked at a bit of a dodgy place through the loop. I didn't even suggest that one, Chelsea. Luke got an even insane little kick off that boost.
Tyrese is sweating balls.
We've got Sick Nasty, Cryptic, Heredia, Rezkio just behind Snail here. Unfortunately, just going a little bit too risky. Still going to have the time to finish, but has fallen back to 13th place as things stand. Really bad, unfortunate time for it to happen. Does see Sick enter the top 5. Snail was closing in then, but just a little bit too short. Tyree said the hole's watching, I gotta go crazy.
Fuck, bro, no.
But Jack with a race win. Now I do need to try and get these scores in on the calculators. $15, $12, $10.
Fuck, bro. Fuck.
Snail is racing for Rays. There we go. To pause my stream up and then I can get these scores in. I need to move this again a little bit more. Jesus Christ, not very good at setting this up.
Yeah, Dello, I feel that, bro. Trust me, I feel that. And just quickly move on from that. Let's go on to the next race. It's okay.
You're right up in there, Skull. You're enjoying it, and then there was just, unfortunately just a bad time for them to stay. But no worries, fella. No worries. So we're down to Raza. 2, 2,
Ah, fuck! I confirmed the car. Gets it.
No.
Fuck, bro.
There we go.
Nice, Chelsea. I like it.
Second, let me sort the camera out. Just finishing doing the scores. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. There's missed it.
Pins are down.
Yep. Jack is leading the way. We are going to pull back again. Going to sit with Headier, I believe. Yeah, I'm in again. The scores are 40 for draws. I'll do this every 2 races as we go. Yeah, chasing Jack nicely. We've got Snail not too far behind, followed by a Luke. Rescue and a pack of Nicots, Silver, Josh, etc. There's a nice chunk of them following. The first laps are 152.067 from Jack for the .240 from Alex. Very, very clean stuff. like I say, I will do the race. I'll do the race scores again next race, and then we'll do it every couple of races from that point forward. Just total them up. Oh, Jack honking his horn, trying to straighten that car up. He does, but he doesn't lose an extra position to Snail. Oh, it's really good and clean through the loop skip. We are going to pull back. Let's see how it's spaced out. We can probably go back to around Nichots. That's nice and tidy into the tube. Jack really cranking the speed back up, trying to regain some of that lost time. Nichots takes that lovely and low, takes the brake boost over the curb as well, does pick up the position on loop. We've got Heredia leading the way. The best lap 1:49.587 from himself. Now 49.809 as well. A couple of 50s coming across the line from Rizkio Nichots. Tyrese as well, 49.30, 49.961 from Cryptic. Trying to close in. We have a Viper, a Seco, Esco, we have a Snail, and a Silver Josh. Cryptic does pick that position up on Nichots, but Nichots, having picked one up himself, rather really close up behind, closing up and pulling on through his own teammate here, lovely along the curbs, trying to pick that position back up off Cryptic, taking a lovely tube line. You can see the distance closing as it does pinch that position. Lovely tube exits across the curbs, nice and tidy. Gucci seems to be getting slightly bigger boost there off the curb. That has cost Razza third place. Very unlucky for himself. And Gucci caught a bit of a brake boost, you never know. The race is going to go Heredia, Snail, Cryptic, Razza, Nichots as our top 5.
Ah, bro, I deserved the DNF that anyway. Holy shit. I could not lock in after that fucking race.
It happens from time to time, man. If you do need to mutiny at any point or turn me down, just do, man.
No, you're alright, you're alright. I know what I need to do. I just get you smoke, guy.
I did track from Luke. No, peer race isn't too much of a favourite. Yeah, it did look like that race had gone slightly Goat's way. Should bring the points back. Just waiting for it all to level out.
We're beasting it at the bottom here, like.
Right, let's close. Let me do close.
Yo, Alan, hello, bro. I appreciate you
Wait, one
coming.
more screen.
I can't participate. I don't really understand what you mean, bro, so I don't really want to say something in case I say something stupid.
I'll have a little look in a second.
I'm botting out really badly. I'm gonna get a smoke refresh. Peanut just left there.
I'm not quite sure what he means. Maybe he's saying he wants Raise to win. Raise you rocks. Right then, let me. Isn't
Yeah, I've extended the time. I'm trying to the cryptic P. I see him. For friends in this game make me like fucking cry. Yo, I'm a wolf. Hello, welcome to the stream. Getting a little drunk. I appreciate you coming. All this racing is gonna make you dizzy. And yo, Arn, hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming, and I hope you're good as well. I need to get my ass back in gear, man.
Who was it that left?
It was good. He said he'll join this race. I know, like.
Yeah, his internet sometimes plays up, kicks him out.
I don't even know what to do. Maybe I don't know. If we can sort something, let's sort something. Yo, Tyrese, hello, bro. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're good, and you're doing very good, bro. Keep it up. Very good shit.
You doing nice? I just need to go.
Like me, by the way, man, you fucking commentate away, right?
I'm just doing scores so quickly at the beginning of the race, so I'll be a second.
Yeah.
Do I like give him half race points?
How was it?
Should I give him half race points, so like 8 or 7?
Fuck, bro. How long is? Fuck!
Sorry. Nice and clean over the curbs. Tyres getting massive brake boost just before riding a wall. Esquio is leading the way. Got our pros led here. Luke trying to chase down on Esquio. Does appear to have closed up with that corner. You can see him pulling over to the right side of the track and into the left side of the tube. Slightly different lines here, so now crisscross through. Very nice stuff. Jack going with the loop. On the boost line. Goes nice and high enough for the skip. Attitude nice and low. Luke is straight over onto that right side of the track, chasing the brake boost and curb boost. Nice and tidy. Escort.
I got that good, man, but it's like, I don't know, it's just so sensitive as soon as the car is hit the
Pulling onto the ramp, not wanting to take the risk with the cut. Can see you go a sliding and a spinning if you don't quite get it 100%. Jack just losing a little bit of time on the downward slope. We have seen Tyrese fall back a touch, but nothing too major. He's down to 5th place. 6th as Nick Ox picks up the speed. Gucci is in the lobby and spectating. Nice stuff.
Holy shit, bro, what is this? What the fuck was that?
Let's go cranking some speed from the sounds of it. Through the loop, nice and clean. We are just going to stay with Jack for now. I know he's nice and comfortable with the commentary. Closing the gap up on Rezkio. Did just miss that boost. He is going to have to cut slightly later than Rez. Both playing it slightly safe, taking the height they need to make sure they clear the platform. Luke just extending the lead ever so slightly as Rezkio begins to break boost back away from Jack. First lap times of a 2:28.382 from Luke. Is that best lap? 29.002 from Rezkio. Jack with 0.6, completing our 29 so far.
Oh my.
Just quickly clear this and start the Sonic Gems we've got.
What the?
20. So, there we go, that got the scores sorted out. So, without Gucci's scores so far, is those 65. Go 52.
Okay, that's under this.
But I think that's 59 or 60 to go because we'll add on like half race points to Gucci. I think it's the best way to handle the lag out. And raise on 29.
Yeah, fuck that. You're too
That's
quiet now.
I will do that every couple of races from this point forward. Jack nice and clean out of tube. Luke has been able to extend away. It looks like Rezkio and Jack have lost time in similar places. They are still about neck and neck. Jack coming off nice and low. That is going to give himself a bit of a time gain over Rezkio. Maybe a chance to retake position down the straight, but Rezkio is going to be great boosting. Jack going for them too. We're hearing the squeal, but we're not seeing the time mark. We did hear. There we go. We caught it that time, and you can see the speed he did pick up. Having to really feather as he comes through the cornered section, pulling away from the barrier, nice and tidy. This right side tube as Luke explodes into the tube. That is going to cost him a few positions there. Picking himself up to 8. Jack and Rezkio picking up a position each. Lovely and low tube exit. Keeps himself nice and straight. Collects the brake boost over the curb as well. Luke is down to 9th place. Through, getting a landing nice and clean. Best lap 2:24.171 from Luke. Unfortunately not up at the front. Jack is going to take the race win. Luke will at least be able to be somewhat happy that it still did go to a pros member there. Rezkio wasn't able to pinch the winner away. tricksy track. And not a track they yet know as well.
Man, this is some of the worst racing I've ever done in my life, and of course it's tonight. My God.
Just deep breath, Esco, and settle in.
I'm noobing. Yeah, it's 11:15 for us. Yeah, it's 22:46 for us right now.
Yeah, 10:47, so we're an hour behind yourself, I'm a wolf. We think the top 5 of Marine Jack race Kyo, Raza, Snail and Heredia. Got sick nasty. Luke could pick up an extra position there at Viper. And Tyrese making out our top 10. Gucci is back in the lobby.
Right. Back to Cockstar. No? Or, yeah.
Back on to the Rockstar tracks, as he says, we are on to wall climb. Pros are holding the lead at the moment.
Nice. Just launch it quickly in case somebody fucking lies out.
Even with the
I kind of started at the back the first 2 races, but the nice feeling about it knowing is because I knew a customer was coming and the host always starts first.
Yeah.
That's nice. Or at least in Galaxy Stunt, like, starting at the back doesn't really matter anyway, because it's all like kind of layered out really good.
Oh, Seco in a Nero, an adder. He's still going to go with the race. Good lad. Everybody does make a mistake with the car from time to time, but don't let you just sit on the line. Let's go. Picking the pace up, coming by Rescue, good and clean, feathering just before the entry into the corner. Again, just easing through. See Rescue taking a slightly sharper exit line there though. Esco just able to ease that power on. Come back, flying down the hill, lovely speed picked up as well, takes the cut slightly lower than Heredia there. Getting himself up and inside, like really starting to pick the boost up. It looked like on my screen both had a slight grip there, but it maybe was just the lag.
Oh, what the fuck?
Slide, unfortunately, shredding Esco's pace.
Random ass.
Gold of Viper's Krieger. Giving it something to chase just ahead. There it is. Viper got a nice stop strip there, took advantage of Esco just popping through it first. Nice speed down the hill. Getting back up onto this front pack, battling for 5th place here. What a battle I've ever seen in my time in the community. Really nice to see. Jack just ahead. Let's go, just trying to put enough space that he can now begin to focus on the guys ahead. A little bit later on the brakes. He's got himself through the corner, nice and tidy. Niseko, no worries, fella. Unfortunately, once the playlist is started, you can only hold the lobbies for 1 minute and 30 seconds. After a fella in the Abbey, yeah, very unlucky for him. Oh, let's go getting tight as you like to that barrier there. Secco is just waiting in the first corner. So through the tube line, picking the pace back up. He's into fourth. Not having cost him too much. You can imagine he might be just leading the way if he could have a clean run.
Stat.
Correction on the ramp slip there, just knowing which way to point the stick in to get the car to correct itself at the right time. Pros are winning at the moment. And me, you know me, I have a bit of time for all of them. I get some of the Rockstar tracks are not to everyone's taste, some of the custom tracks not to everyone's taste. I don't like all of the tracks myself. But personally, as a host, I pick the stuff I enjoy. And then I hope you guys enjoy the playlist I crack on with.
What the? My car like turned off.
Maybe the sound just cut out because you didn't appear to lose any pace on my screen. Nicely across the curbs, getting a brake boost. We do see Mystic Nova Shadow creeping up behind, and Jack as well, easing himself in between the two. You can just hear it in his little voice. Hello, Jackie boy's here. Coming through the corner. There is a dude called Shrazipan on YouTube, Scar, that does a lot of the parkours, and he's uploading them and all sorts at the moment. I have been following his channel to find some good ones. Alex just taking the cut a little bit too low or high, clipping the next tube along. That does see Esco pick up a free position and hoping to earn another one along the way. Gucci, having lost a little bit of speed on the back end of the tube, has seen Rezkio pull alongside. Esco just really unlucky.
Not too much traction, turned far too easy.
Has to see Esco fall right on back. Big wobble on the landing. Has maybe seen him pick up a little extra curb boost there. Clean across the curb. You can see Cryptic, Peanut, and Dorizkill just up ahead. Heredia and Snail close up behind 2:12.329 from Cryptic. Is that best lap? And hello, Unholy! And yet, a couple of R wins are really nice. Mobbing myself, I like H400, but again, I do understand it's not quite everybody's taste, but it does seem to be a really popular one. I don't think you've got too much to worry about with H400.
Nah, everybody loves it, man. To be honest, like when I hate on it now, it's just funny because it's like kind of turned into a joke. But it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad track. I just didn't like customs at the time it was out.
The City Air Arwin made as well is a really nice remake of the track. H200 just has a couple of different kinks to get used to than the normal track, but its benefit is being much above the water, so it allows it to be a little bit more competitive.
Brain dead people.
Hey, and everybody is allowed their own opinion. It's about managing the boost.
Bro, there is no way I am on that points league.
Yeah, like I say, I will do the points after the next race. I will be finding Gucci's points from the first and then adding a couple of 7 points to the races that he missed with the lag out and then the missed race. And then there'll just be 2 people on 7 or 8 points. But that's no issue. He was somewhere around in that position when he lagged out.
Yeah.
I think he was just ahead of that, so he is losing out on a couple of points, but can't do nothing for a...
Like, I mean, if...
Born, it happens, man. You just carry on. Do need to have a little look over at crayons.
Oh, shit. Right.
Is it this one? Oh, this one at the back. Right.
I'm not sure. Hopefully everybody gets their car here. I'm not going to confirm anything.
Crayons had 1, 12 and 15. So he's had the reverse of yourself there, Born. I wouldn't worry about it.
They're on spinner? Oh, I wasn't it on a different order. I didn't even...
Jesus Christ as well. Thank you very much to all 29 of you lovely, 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 beautiful-eyed people spectating. Jesus Christ. And we've got 17 on Escos. We're going to have a few more on Cranes, another 7 there. We're going to have like 10, 15 on Res as well. Very, very nice stuff. Thank you for supporting all the streams. Just had to have a clean start game. Really, really risky with the edge of the curb there, taking half the curb over before pulling himself back. Did pick up a couple of positions. He gets a bit of breathing space for the cut. Nice and clean. Esco out, lovely too. Takes the position off him. It's Cryptic battling with Jack. Here to 5th place, I believe. Into the car, he's just got hung up on the gaps in the barrier. Really unlucky. We are just going to shift forward, sit with Cryptic. Joker, make sure to ask Arwin for if she can spare a bit of time to do the notes for you. She's been doing it for Frank and stuff. It makes it a lot easier on your prop placement and all that sort of stuff. Lovely and clean over the curbs. Gucci managing that throttle really nicely. Just passes by with a lovely low exit past Raza and Esco there. Raza as well got time on Esco. Let's go right back onto the back of Gucci, collecting good boosts through the line. Iridium and Cryptic leading the way. No, that would if you've not got any idea how to make a track, Joker, as well, her notes would really help. And I'm thinking about potentially doing, like, asking Arwin not to publish it or nothing, but just to be able to learn the creator a bit more. And I'm a wolf, having drank a few too many beers and a little bit of whiskey, struggling a touch. No, Sunseeing Chicanes hasn't been remade yet. Some good potential in there for that. And yeah, I do use Jixie's quite a bit. I like Jixie's tracks. I am going to be working them into the custom playlist I host, but I do want to make sure that I keep them fresh because I know Viper will be using them in his as well. Sick Nasty not even racing this one, race Kyo as well. We've got 2 goats at the front and 2 at the back. We're going to be getting a mixed bag of points here. Still be a good haul of 30 points. Where's their other member? Nova, just under 30 points coming in from their racers. But it is going to allow Rays and Pros to crank up a few themselves from these lower positions. We've got Raza not too far behind. Very, very willing to pounce on any form of a mistake from the guys. A lovely tube-to-tube cut though. We've got a 2:12.740 best lap there from Heredia. Yeah, it's why I have gone out of my way recently to go grab a load of hot ring tracks. So that I'm not really planning on doing too many competitive stunt playlists myself. I will do to give people an introduction to my tracks, to do practice playlists and stuff like that, but I want to have fun, be able to race as well. Give a lot of my time for commentary and such. And you guys practice the stuff you've got coming up in your own time and all that sort of stuff as well. Nice and smooth into the tube behind Heredia. Heredia still leading the way, 2:09.727. You see Sick Nasty, you can see that wonky landing he'd had. Raza still just behind, willing to pounce on any slight mistake, like a tiger. Nice Speedy Boy closing the gap up. Through nice and tidy. This was just able to apply the throttle a little bit more cleanly through the corner. NTTO, I'm not sure what that is official. Saying we'll be seeing you next battle, Sick Nasty. Nice and clean over the curbs, no brick into the final tube there from Gucci. Just needs to be nice and clean through the final corner. Raza, Jack, Luke and Deadly Viper, S, Ghost, Snail, Silver Josh, Tyrese are our top 10. See, Heredia goes over the top. It's not going to allow Gucci to close enough. But no, you know how it goes, Trills. You hit a wall sometimes, and that's that.
Bruh, me stealing Viper had an amazing battle. There was 2 humans and they both were in front of me and they both smacked one each. I just managed to get it. GG boys. GG. That was awesome. Sick, nah, I'm done.
GG lad from Viper coming in on your chat there.
I come into your chat and said GG Viper, GG. You got some crazy man. He come up a little bit higher at the end of that tune, got some crazy ass boost. Oh, went up 6 points in one race there. Nice.
Oh, next to the ocean.
What's
Okay,
going on?
and I didn't know what NTTO meant.
Yeah, somebody said that with that some chicane thing, and I sat confused for about half an hour until I finally built up the courage to ask what it meant.
Like I say, I will do the scores after this race, rather than every race in this point, so it's every 2.
Sick. Yeah, I feel that. Jesus Christ, I didn't think I was gonna be this pressure, but I cannot log in whatsoever. What the fuck? I feel it. I feel like I can't even get my own lines or anything. That kind of feels weird. Spinners should be nice.
Oh, I think we had a couple of lag out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I think we're good.
You had 12 beers and a few whiskey. A bit on my back on that.
Hello all, good luck from Crayon. Hello fella.
Yes, Crane, hello, bro. Yeah,
And
good
yeah,
luck,
I've
dude.
been saying that ever since I saw how consistent you guys were. Like, if you guys didn't have the competition regularly, like, you wouldn't be able to sustain it. And once you burnt out, you burnt out.
I don't want to be polite, but it's looking like it. To be fair, all we've done is fucking fun shit all week, and then the only practice I've been doing is on the customs. Put all my practice into the fucking customs. Because I thought it'd be alright with the Rockstar tracks.
You haven't sat with just yet. Go a little bit further back. We're going to go on to Mystic. No, oh, idiot. Nice and tidy on the brake boost and right onto the back. Sit nicely pulling on through, clean tube entry, nice and high. Good transition and onto the boost seat. Couple of players ahead to pick the pace up nice and clean behind. Ready to just hold it. Razza pushing lovely and hard. Does just pull back into first, just able to carry that little bit more speed through the corner. And Wagwan Fox from Fat Pot, how you going, fella? Couple of breakers coming through the loop.
We see we were both shite ourselves doing it.
They've made it. Let's go right onto the back and come in level with Heredia through the air. Bit of a landing boost there from Heredia, nice and tidy. Takes a lot of air time. He's carried it lovely and clean across the gap. And it means what's going on, Alamo? Tidy through the corner to tune, just edging that speed down that little bit more. Start to edge my laptop a little bit closer so I can put the scores after this race. Apparently it's just lost internet connection. Get that fixed. Sure, the same time would be beating Goat and Pros with ease. I like it, Trilsy, I like it. Clean through see Luke sitting there, see Razza trying to chase down the snail. Alex, a lovely boost over them curbs. Shifting on to the boost line. Sticking nice and low, trusting it will give him the good boost as he pulls back past Gucci. Sick Nasty in a second place, holding good pace behind Snail. Snail on the brakes as he goes through the loop. He's not made it. Idiot gets the spot. Gucci, lovely landing boost. Sick Nasty in the lead. Really unlucky from Snail.
No things are battling 6 in the league.
He's had a nice clean race. Cryptic gaining. Cryptic just hits the tube. Alex up into the lead. Luke battling hard, gets good boost on the exit. Gets a little lucky to pull himself away from that gap in the barrier there. It does give Alex a touch of an advantage.
Jesus.
Sick was in the lead. He's holding a second place, 2:32 best lap so far. Oh no, 2:31.2 best lap so far. Apologies. Lovely low cuts from Luke and Sick and allow them to regain here. We are going to go Sick or Luke. The guys just pulled level. We'll stick here for that. We're sandwiched between the two. Through Alex a little bit rough off the gap. Is it just lag though? He snapped back up into position. Crazy Vanek, goal England 1-0. Damn right, my man. I believe the match is tomorrow night. So you must be watching a replay of something. Need another go in third. You've got Razza in third at the moment. He's just pinched the position away from Sick. Rezkio though making out the top 5 with Silver Josh and Viper just behind. Sticking over Jack and Tell Me Builds. While our top 10. Simply anyone going with the loop skip. You've got Sick on it. Is he going to pinch a position back? Looks like he has made the skip. He's right on to the back of Razza. Nice clean stuff from Heredia. Luke and Razza.
Oh, Nathan just got bully shit on.
Doing some good work for pros to break up the points. Let me go grab Gucci's points off your stream. From race 1 and then he lagged out race 2. Was it race 2 he lagged out of? Yeah, Kerry. No. Yeah. Idiot does take the win. We've got Luke and Razza following behind. So I just need to grab Gucci's points for the calculator. Doesn't really matter which one I use. I'm going to be resetting them. I'm going to go with the 6 you got there, plus 7, plus 8. And that's Gucci's 2 sets of points that he missed. And then we should be good from that point.
Nathan got crazy speed off that loop. You know, he could get crazy speed sometimes.
Yeah.
But he could have recovered, but the car braked him straight off the side.
Fuck.
And I think he was, me and him and Jack were battling for a bit, but
Yeah, so I can't get into that next race. Came back there. Into full car. He's not like that again. Good, perfect.
You don't like Spinner. I'm just hoping I get one race I don't fold.
Just the page I need. Clean up.
Oh, we're already halfway through, what the fuck?
54 plus 43.
I want to make sure that's in. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's crash, let's break, let's do it.
Plus 22 plus 21. Pros up there. Plus 27, that gets Gucci's points up to date.
If Crane was here, I would say Crane's gonna win, but I don't know who's gonna win this one. Like, everybody's nervous, man, so this first round's gonna be a fucking. Oh. And of course, I'm first to do it. Here comes the first group.
64. Jack and Luke are leading the way. Having made it through that first wall ride ramp nice and clean. We'll pull back just for a little while. We're going to go sit with Haseko. Chance to sit with somebody else, let these guys do their thing a little bit. Haseko maybe just coming off the barrier a little bit rough, nice and clean into the tube though. Aggressive out of it, gaining that extra bit of boost on landing, nice and cleanly. Let me just get in the raid scores. Unlucky from Haseko, goes a bit too long off the wall ride.
Oh,
yeah, I'm going to shift forward. We've got set with Deadly as we begin to pull forward a bit. I think we ended up on someone else there. Let me just make sure I'm in the right plane. Right. 16 plus 16. There we go. Sorry, it took a little longer, just double checking I got it right.
oh my god, bro. Fuck's sake.
No, you just, again, just deep breath, Esco, and just shake off, because you were focused on so much trying to set it all up.
I'm alright, to be honest. I'm not alright.
No, you don't sound too
I'm alright.
stressed. But nice.
I come out of the speed about 5 billion miles an hour.
Was that lag? Gucci comes off it a little bit sideways, but he's carried the pace into the tube. Sick, a big slide into the tube. Luke and Jack still lead the way, and Gucci's now trying to close down on Silver. Heavy on the brakes, pulling himself around and through. You can see Sick trying to shorten it that little bit more. Nice landing boost from Gucci, gets the brake boost over the curb into the tube as well. Silver unfortunately just comes off the barrier, still sends himself in for the loop skip. Nice bravery, lad, nice bravery. Did pull it off nice and clean too, shortening the time loss and keeping himself just ahead of Sick Nasty behind. Into the loop in the final portion of the tube, and you can see Jack and Luke 209, 0.6 from Jack to 0.7 from Luke. 0.101 is separating the two. When they cross the line, it looks like Jack's just eased himself back into the lead. Nice, tidy wall ride there from Gucci, and you can see that did definitely close up some time. It's into the ramp skip, nice and clean, tidy so far. Running a little bit deeper into the corner than he would have initially liked, but he's caught feathering point, nice and tidy, pulling himself on through. Gucci tight to the edge of the tube, but he's got past it nice and clean. Jack and Luke are going to be regaining 30 points just about here between the two of them, so they can stay nice and clean. Gucci, he has saved himself, but he's lost a lot of time, Sick Nasty, and he's going to have to respawn. He needed to back up a little bit. From Cryptic picking the pace back up, we are going to head up on further forward. I think it was Snail just undercutting the jump off while Tyrese both lost a couple of positions and fell back through the order there. Oh yeah, thank you. Get that done. Gucci back up to 4th, 6th place it's showing on the leaderboard, but maybe a couple of people haven't already crossed the line, that is the case. Jack and Luke really finishing.
Right.
2:06 is the best lap.
GG, Ryan, GG.
Speed isn't even racing in B lobby.
Yeah, for sure. I get that, bro. And honestly, like, it makes me so scared to go into it. So you're just gonna end it with low confidence, bro. Especially on a night like this, it doesn't help.
Sacco underneath it died quite a bit. But no, he does. I leave my smoke rolling in between the races. Speed doesn't mind rolling a few splits whenever he wants. No offence.
Right. Everybody disliking it. Everybody disliking it, man.
Like I say, I will be updating the scores after the next race rather than every other one. And no, Born, it happens, man. Don't you worry, lad. That will have been a good points game there. We've got Jack leading the way with Luke. I believe Rafa was somewhere up in the mix as well. Let's go, it's letting the time tick, giving us just a slight respite from the action, letting the boys wipe their hands.
Let me get me top 5 here so I can redeem myself.
Let's have a little look, if I can, at Crane's lobby.
Alright.
They are on to duel. What? No, this is Trench 2. Jesus Christ, I just saw a tweet. I'm just about to have a little scroll back and have a look, see. So, oh no, that was not quite far enough back.
So Marvin's in B lobby.
Yeah, and he's in third place, not doing too shabby. We've got Crayon leading the way on 79 points. Leo Skater second, Clem Bundy and Frank making out a top 5. Clean enough. Looks like it's just going pros ways. They've got a few more people in the top 10.
Yeah. No, I've started at the back like 3 or 4 times.
Right, let's get this sorted out. Let's shift off Jack. Yeah, shifting back through a couple of positions. We are going to sit with our boy Silver. Been a little while since I've commentated on the lad. And welcome back to the channel, fella. Now then, we'll brick it. It's always one to throw up. Not like, what's it? Slight attempt at a brick there on Silver's car. We've got Viper managing the curbs, really nice. Managing that Krieger's speed through the corner, pulling him back onto the leading pack. Nice, tidy. Again, just picking up a couple of positions through the corner. He picked up 3 there. Really nice stuff, but this is where we'll see the V8s come back nice and strong on that Krieger, but he's trying to pick up the revs the best as he can, treating it nice and aggressive. Balls down for the exit. Nice exit from Silver. Has solidified his positions there over Rezkio. Himself up chasing the leading pack, nice and clean. No worries, Alamo. Good luck. Well, not good luck. I say good luck. Enjoy your sleep is what I was going for. Oh, getting close to that gap in the barrier. The boost, nice and tidy. Esco just pulls on past Cryptic Peanut, not too far ahead. We've got Marine Jack Rather and Luke, Tyrese and Snail making out the top 5, and Nick Cox as well in the top 6. It's a good showing from pros. Nice save. You need to back out if he's gone with the respawn. Good lad. He didn't go with the character switch to save himself. I did think he was going to there, Josh. He did just go with the straight up respawn. I don't think it's illegal for saving yourself in the full lobby, is it? It's just the time games. Yeah, I'll do that just now. Nick Cox falling through the tube, the flip, not playing a nice there. Let me message Maxi quickly.
Nah, bro, there's no character switching.
Okay, no character switching, full stop, nicely, nice.
What the? How do I beat back and they beat me? I thought that was Luke, wasn't it?
There we go, hopefully that will send quite quickly. My phone can be quite delayed, but I have sent it. Okay. Cox has lost a lot of time. He was somewhere up at the front. Jack 2 has fallen back down to 6th place. Rather than Luke leading the way. Esco in 3rd. We're going to shift on to Cryptic before the tube exits, I hope. I think it's just loading us in afterwards. Oh, it is before Cryptic, nice and tidy into the tube. Playing about with the positions heavily here. You've got Tell Me, Builds, Luke and Rata leading the way.
They're based in.
There we go, it has sent, so hopefully we'll back on air. Nice and tidy, chasing the boost line. We'll be applying a touch of pressure to the lads a bit further forward to 53.791 from Raza is the best lap. That is a lovely exit by Gucci. He's going to land nice and high at the top of the ramp. You can see Esco shortening their time nicely, potentially going to pick up a position here on Raza. As they go past these yellow pillars, we are going to be moving forward ever so slightly onto Raza here. Lovely tube exit from Raza, held position for a moment. Esco lovely and clean. Raza tidy on the curbs, just picking up the position. You can see the back end of his car did attempt to brick there. Bit of a soft one, allowed him to ride it out, but he knows he's maybe got to be careful, manage the damage on that side of the car, as I do believe that is a...
No. New account, PB.
The 250.272 massive lap from Esco. As he says, is the new account PB rather than his overall. That's really unfortunate, just pulled back a little bit too aggressively into the barrier. We are just going to stick with him rather than shifting on and applying that pressure. We're just going to stay with it. A little bit hard off that barrier. Having to use a dab of brake through the corner. Maybe he's just carrying that little bit more speed. Spectator, it can I don't know, like when we did it on PCs and Holy Inputs didn't feel like there was any change at all. And you guys have never said it feels different when I am spectating or anything. Just nice and clean over the curbs. Picked his speed back up nicely. He's going to hold position as long as he's good and tidy from this point forward over Cryptic. As Esco's had a brick on the boost, I think that was.
Yes.
See Gucci level with him, battling alongside. Guys just taken the position. Really unfortunate stuff there from Esco. Nice tube exit from Raza, you can see Gucci is gaining time. He's taking it slightly higher. Raza pulling away on landing. Seeing Jack get himself up into the top 5 as well. He's just outside Viper, holding 5th place. Got the 250.272 best lap on the session from Esco. Lovely and smooth entry into the tube. We'll see if Luke able to improve. The fog really rolling in.
Oh, bro, you seen that brick there? That was fucking ridiculous.
It looked like it proper flung you into the air and across to the other side of the tube with where you were.
Shit, you know me, man.
Taking the ramp nice and clean. It is going to see Luke and Raza with the 1-2. Right, I just need to wait for the scoreboards to settle in and then I can pause it on my stream, etc, etc. Gravity.
Yo, Lonely and Jack, hello, boys. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you coming. Lebo, yeah, no problem at all, bro. No problem. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, officially, that was. I have no words for that, honestly. Like, that was.
The second lagged out.
I'm shooting, getting back on.
Yeah.
By the way, Aaron, thanks. It's not actually my PB. I do have a 49, but it's on my old account. It's a new account PB. It's very close to 49, I guess. So.
You're not too far off.
Yeah, I've been getting bullshit on quite a bit. Some of it's me, some of it's Rockstar, but what can you do? Yes, Silent Joker, hello bro, welcome. Yeah, see that wee leaf in there, I like that. My man's always stunned out. Yeah, honestly, I've never seen that. Like, it was. Like I said, I actually scared the fucking shit clean out of me. I did not expect that whatsoever.
Jack has moved himself up to the top of the leaderboard by 9 points. On radio.
We need to get him back in here.
Plus 9 plus.
Oh fuck, I'm about. Oh no, he's right.
27 plus 21. Of course, and then I'll grab the Gucci calculator over this side.
How you doing the summer house though? It is a good house though, isn't it? It's a very good house. I'm sorry folks.
No worries, I'm just working the scores out, talking to myself at the moment.
That actually reminds me, I need to get my bunker's full. I need to sell that. I'll not be selling it myself this time though, Anna. Big mistake.
The scores at the moment are 249 to pros, 213 goat, and I'm just working out Rays. So there is 36 points between goat and pros, with pros leading the way. But
sorry folks.
I was just going to say, we have seen the shift in points be about the same between them last 2 races since I did it last time.
I say there's not even fucking mega bug in. By the way, Luna, I am pros. Pros is my like main crew, but just for now, it's what do you call it? And racing for Rays. I help out, so.
He's a bit of a floater. In the nicest possible way, Esco, not that you're a piece of turd in the sea.
Before, man, when basically I've been in one crew, man, nearly my whole, well, 2.
Nope. That is with
The whole.
Gucci's points, and I gave him middle of the pack scores, so he got 7 and 8 for his 2 lag outs, because he was a bit higher than that, so he lost out on some points.
Yeah, official. Thanks, bro. Well, if you're not on tonight, I'll probably be saying like, I have a full bundle every day anyway, so like.
But that is, like I say, with Gucci's points.
What are you doing after Fox anyway? Are you going off or?
Probably, yeah, to be honest.
You had a busy day today.
I'm just exhausted, because I was ill and that. How do I go back?
No, joker, no bubbles, no bubbles.
I need to work out pro score again.
I'm at the back again. Like, it's actually been nearly every race. I can't complain though because I didn't want to do 40 seconds, but I would literally rather be at the back.
Let me sort the camera out. At least we're with Nicock. Yeah, straight boosting, getting himself into the battle for the front. Full brick from Nicock's is yet. Sometimes the tracks aren't so nice. Every race we just have to go with it, carrying the pace nice and clean. Through the first tube exit, Jack and Luke taking that clean as you like. It's now got really nice landing boost. Hiding pretty on. Has been a long day for myself. I'm just gonna finish doing pros scores and then I can get it all put up on the screen. I accidentally deleted it like a noob.
Right, I would be well in first if I even start at halfway up the pack. Oh shit. Oh!
Oh, somebody just clipped the building there behind the Cox. Silver Josh from Rees leading the way. The Cox Razza. Luke. Let's go. Tell me build a Viper.
And I fucking clipped whatever was on top of that roof.
Really managing the pace, nicely putting himself along the side. Silver Josh just trying to apply that little bit of pressure. Brake boost from the pair of them. Silver's appeared to be a little bit stronger. Really unlucky Born. Hello Dan, how you going fella? The Cox, unfortunate. Does know the reversing tactic though is going to save himself a respawn. A nice J-turn. Has cost himself a few positions there. There is Viper coming on past with a honk of the horn. The cheeky laddo. Toxic. Right, going to move forward to where to go. I want to see a bit of the action. It's Cryptic Peanut a bit further ahead. Who's he battling with at the moment? Tyree. A couple a bit further ahead. Oh god, I do apologise for the wall ride. He's pulled off it a little bit late and it did see him lose traction with the track. We are at this point going to move forward here to Gucci. I think I'd settle for lovely low cut. Going to see him gain a bit of time as he can take the corner a little bit sharper. As we see Rezkio cut the corner too fine, has seen Tyrese, Cryptic and Viper on by himself.
was a mini cry, sorry.
It was a mini something. Cry or an orgasm. Lovely boost from Gucci, but unfortunately hits the barrier. Really unfortunate stuff from the young lad. But Dan, I'm doing very well, and I do hope, like I say, that you are as well. We are, at this point, I guess, going to go sit with the race lead for half a lap, see how he goes through the tube exit, and then we'll see where there's a bit of a battle on the map. In fact, that's what we'll quickly do. There we go, we can see it just behind. We'll go back to 5th place. Oh, he got himself into the tube. That is going to cost him some time, but as long as he gets through this, he'll be good and clean. Lovely stuff from the young sausage. Did you just catch a character switch?
Yeah. He knows he's caught.
He's in last as well.
If Goat and Pros are drawn, he has to get a point taken off him.
The idiot gets the position over as a horn, a honking from both. Raza didn't appreciate that. What he maybe could have misconstrued as rudeness from the lack of response in the air from Heredia, but he got on it, responded with a nice honk of his own. Heredia tried to close the gap up on Viper. Sounds like Esco's having a bit of fun with Sick at the back. Dirty boy. Lovely cut. That he's going to see him pick up. Oh, he doesn't. Viper's carried his pace lovely through the corner. Seemed to get a little bit of an extra boost coming down the hill. You can see he's going onto that left side wall rather than the right. We're all so used to. That is what they're costing the position. Oh, someone's come off the barrier ahead. Rezkio as well. Heredia's up into 1st place. Silver unfortunately fails at the final roof skip. Really unlucky, Josh, man. Really unlucky. That has allowed Alex chance to reclaim some points for Goat.
Nah, Sick has to be deduct the points. That's it. Executioner has spoken.
That is your competition. I'll put up the untouched points and then you can do what you want to the points. Yeah, he was having a really nice race. Like, you can see it with Viper, like he's one that he'd clearly need if he wants to race competitively, shake a little bit of the rust, but you can clearly see he's a very quick lad. But it's been a long time since he's done anything of this, like I say, my whole time in the community, which at this point is coming up to a year and 6 months.
Yeah, so glad you said that.
There is Haseko having come back. No cuts from Tyrese, grabbing himself a 3rd place. Very nice, fella. Very nice. And I'll be updating scores after the next race. Oh God, I do a pardon. I do a pardon. What is a pardon? He's going to give even less fucks. He's getting 20 points. I think Esco is joking, as he was at the back and it was only 1 point. But you guys did have a 30-point lead in between them last 2 races, and like I say, I'll update in between the next 2.
Look at them complaining they've started 13th, 14th, and 15th. I've been them on 16th every race as well. Bro, we're all getting it. Not now, right enough. I'm at the
Yeah,
front.
it was mixed up a bit because Haseko just rejoined. Alex is at the back. Deadly Viper's at the very back. And he is going with what he said. He's rocking the S80. Let's see how the consistency season go. The MS does have the clear advantage in top speed, but there's the first mistake for a free position for him. Nova unfortunately just catching the exit of the tunnel. Nice and tidy clipping, a little bit of the curve. You can see Sick managing and clipping the curve himself, trying to pick the pace up as Seko battling nicely between the two. There is Raza in second place, sorry, Jack leading the way. Seko in third, a nice clean start. Josh and Sick just pulling back past Radio with some really aggressive curves along the straight. Alex maybe gonna look to match it this time. You can see going that little bit more aggressive, making sure he does collect the checkpoint. The brake boosting from Sick, just see him pull away a little touch. Managing the pace through the corner, nice and tidy. Viper just still holding the position he was in, but he's not picked up any more at the moment. Tyrese is now the racer behind him. Bit of a slide there from Silver, costing himself a couple of positions. Did see Heredia and Cryptic come on by. Sick, nice and tidy into the tube, holding position so far ahead of the young protege Heredia. He finally gives it up now, chasing down Luke. Cryptic Peanut pushing nice and hard down the hill as well. It looks like Esco just caught the final part of the awning on the frontage of the building there. Deadly Viper up to 11th, sorry. 12th now, Tyrese pulling it back, just trying to use the consistency of the S80, the higher traction through the corners to gain an advantage where he can. See already lovely and tidy, picking up position back up over Luke. Feathered to the brake. Rescue just ahead. Heredia does appear to be closing. We've got Raza and Rescue right inside each other. Get a room. Dirty boys. Feathering through the turning point in the corner, getting himself onto the curbs, really nice and aggressive. You can see he's definitely shortened time up a little bit, not going for the brake boost, putting himself through. Really nice consistency on the throttle. Rizkio having given himself extra cars length advantage, does go in for the wall ride though, taking the big risks, and the curb has pushed Rizkio down. Really unlucky stuff for the French boy. I do appreciate him going for the risk. Jack is leading the way, but that wall ride, because of that curb, we saw it way back when for Jack v Nacho in one of the semi-finals, and it did cost Jack the place in the final. Heredia tap of the horn. Oh, it was Raza at Heredia again. Heredia getting the car straightened up and gets on his own hello back. We've got the 207.443 from Alex. Is he going to be able to rein Jack in? It looks like Jack's just got a few seconds lead. We've got Viper in to 10th place, just taking position over Haseko. He's got the 2:10.089, so he's got a little bit of breathing space. Top 5 is Jack, Heredia, Raza, Cryptic and Silver. Josh, Luke, not too far out of it in 6th place. Sick Nasty, Rescue, Tyrese and Haseko making out the top 10. Haseko just stealing it back off him. Thank you very much, Dan. I do appreciate it. Big slide through the corner. Jack has been able to ease away, gain a little bit more time. Now, I do know that Heredia has been involved in a NASCAR championship on NASCAR Heat, so he's actually been racing on a different game. He's still racing, but like the mechanics are quite, well, very different on that game. No brake boosting. You can see Alex teasing us with the wall ride. Doesn't want to give up the points, wants to hold position here over Asman, didn't want to potentially have that curb pushing him back down. Here, the chuckle from Escort. Battles with Viper. We're going to begin to move back through the order a little bit, just to see where some of the other battles have been taking place. We'll have a little look at Nicot. They seem to get a lovely breaking point going there. Swinging the car into the corner. Nicot. I hope that wasn't as I switched on. You just looked down. Did just take a bash off.
It's 6 on the same level right now.
The pillars.
Bro, honestly, it's okay.
Right, I just need to clear these calculators. No, you're clearly enjoying it when you're up there, and you're not letting it affect you when you're having bullshit, basically. Like, I can still hear a bit of a smile on your face, but you're not as happy as you'd be if you were right up there all night, sort of thing.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one fucking up when I see Sega. It makes me laugh, so. I know he's laughing at me though, so it's alright.
Yeah, he's points in.
Oh, it's H400 and Trent. No, H400 and Trench 2.
77.
What's this, 4 laps? 5 laps?
Plus 4 or 5.
5. No, they 4.
Plus, you've got 27. Grab the calculator. We've got ourselves 94. We've got 63 plus.
Yo, Frederick, sorry bro, I didn't even see your thing. Thanks, by the way. Fuck.
52. That's 37. Plus 2. Sort the camera out. We've got final 2 races This is H400 created by Mr. GG Mobbin. I'm just going to be quickly sorting out the raise scores and we'll get into the commentary. So, right. Right, let me get these scores in check. 3, 2, 5. Not quite sure what's going on in chat, but BAE got calculators blocking it off at the moment. Jack just having a bit of a low cut, just see himself losing some position. Is that right? Have I got it? Yeah. Right, going to be moving forward. We will go sit with a pros member. Razza just get himself up into first, a little bit out of the reach of where I like to sit. We'll sit with Luke. The scores are 3-2-5 to 2-6-5 in pros advantage. He's a little further back. I'm on 5-2. Tough lobby though.
Bro, what did
I fuck knows what happened to your car then. It looked like you came off the tube earlier.
I'm enjoying this play screen. It's nice.
Right, so following on through.
Fucking retarded mistakes all night, man.
Keep it curbs nice and aggressively. You see the speed he gained off the brake boost there, putting himself back up past a snail. Really getting himself onto the back of Heredia here. Rescue is leading the way. It was Razza, he'd just come past, apologies for that. Finally collecting one of the brake boosts along the straight. You can see Heredia looking to close that gap in. We've had a 2:10.2 best lap as Luke just undercuts it. Really unfortunate stuff there. We are going to see go as long as they stay clean, pick up a few of the points here, but pros do have the buffer.
Yeah, lovely.
Big black screen there for Luke. I think they're starting to cross the line. They are. And we'll work out scores at the end. Right, to the final track. I've no idea who Anonymous is. I think he's in Rays.
Who is it?
Anonymous one in my chat. I'm not sure who it is. I think he's in Rays with what he said when he first came in.
There was somebody that had the name Anonymous, but it was a second account. Nobody knew who it was for a while, and then they just disappeared. It's timed out.
Adel version.
Why, what's going on?
Right, not too much though, because it appeared he was just getting involved or trying to have a bit of banter. Maybe pushing it a bit too far with the saying all he's seeing from Goats is excuses. But I hope you're doing alright. I'm going to go with Blanco because I'm not sure if that's an I or an L. Delaversion or Diversion. Blanco, how you going, fella? Nice to see you come by the channel. We are on the final race of this 5v5. Pros did have the lead before the last race, but Goat did pick up a few points there. We'll have shortened that gap out. We will work out the points after this final race before we end the stream.
Fucking glad this is the last race. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, still. Yeah.
I'm up so much later than I thought I'd be today as well, to be honest. Right, Sisseko's finally warmed up. Good stuff, fella. Good stuff. But nice and aggressive. Gets a little rub of the wall. Good brake boosting. Holding position over Tyrese, a little bit of lag, but you can see he got the car positioned lovely for the tube exit we've seen. Haseko, really unfortunate, got himself a little bit too warm in the fire. Sorry, that's me just having a joke because the timing. I'm sorry, Haseko, that's not me actually taking the mick out of you. Oh, I get myself in trouble sometimes for trying to have a laugh. Lovely and clean. We are going to start to move before we saw a couple of people getting hung up in the barrier smash. Josh does ride that nice and cleanly. Brake boosting as he goes off the lane. The brake boost until he crosses the line. A nice, wise decision.
Yeah,
it may have been taken. So he's going to have to adjust. He unfortunately got a bit of a speed kick on landing.
Did you see that?
I saw the speed kick Silver got out of the tube landing. It was insane. It sent him halfway up the hill before he could do anything about it.
Yeah, they're literally the exact same happened.
He didn't have it. He had to hit the brakes to pull himself into the gap. It'd have been the fastest anybody had gone up that hill though in history. We are going to move forward into the top 5, top 6. No worries, Born Man. I believe it to be your first, like, competitive, in quotation marks, event. So I really wouldn't worry about it, lad. It's just something to help you get used to it. Like, you're racing for another crew than the one you're in. It got a nice speed kick there. He handled the feathering good and clean. Oh, pardon.
Oh my god. Suck your mum.
See, left it, battling with Razza. Just gonna pinch the position as he crosses the line. A dirty, dirty stuff from Sick as he honks the horn to right, let's get my stream up to live so we've got the scores as they actually come in. Clear these calculators off again.
It was Nick Ox, the little fucking dick.
But yeah, it's when the cars are respawning, there's like 6 pros joined and played. Just cut off the last one that joined, Notorious, and then move everybody up a position. Would be the way to do it. But massive GG's everybody. It has been a lovely watching commentary from myself. Not that the commentary was lovely, but I've enjoyed commentating. You guys can say whether the commentary was lovely or not. That's not my job. Hello, Clem. Lovely little smile on your face there.
So I'm guessing by the point gap there, pros won.
Yeah, I think so. I'll just quickly work it out. Ready, did end up taking the playlist win.
Yeah, GG to him, GG.
1, 2, 1 plus, and then work down. There's rescues. 8 plus 65 plus 50 plus.
Ah, fuck. I don't know how to say that.
No, that equals 3. Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah, GG everybody, and I'm pretty sure that pros was the winner there, so
7 plus
I'll
8
say congratulations to pros, and congratulations also to Alex for winning the playlist. That's good shit from everybody, and GG. But I am gonna end the stream. To the
Goodbye,
guy who just said
stream.
you, hello, and I'm sorry you came at the wrong time, but yeah. Thanks for coming anyway, and I will see you all tomorrow maybe, but if not, take care everybody, and goodbye.
Boy. That's 10 equals. It was tight between pros and GOAT in the end.
What was it?
368 to 363 in pros' favour, 5 points in it.
Is that with Thingy's lag out?
That's what I added. I just took a couple of points off him for his position, and then no points for the second one he couldn't rejoin, and added the points on from the first race that he actually got. Yeah, so like his points are there as they should be, sort of thing. They can't complain that his lag out points and stuff affected it too much, other than one race he missed. Really, really top battle, guys. 368 in pros' favour to the GOATs. I just need to work out raises just so we've got it all aligned, and then I'll get it posted actually in the stream chat. I'm not sure if anybody's going to be hosting a playlist. I know I'm not. I was in hospital yesterday and last night, so I'm going to be getting myself off to bed pretty shortly. Like I said, just going to grab Raise's points and then getting myself out of here. Tyrese enjoying the reveal, or the light reveal of the scores. Viper doing nicely, getting himself some decent points. I know he won't quite be happy from what he's used to, but didn't finish at last, and he's not been sweating it out at all. Plus 27 and plus 15. Okay, right, so cruise 368. If anybody does want to go through and double check, but like I say, I think I have got it pretty damn close. Three, 6, 3. This is only for A lobby as well. My stomach is doing a lot better today, James. I'm still a little bit gassy, as you've maybe been here throughout the stream, a little bit burpy. But other than that, hopefully I shouldn't have any more issues for a little while. I really need to take it easy and basically treat myself as though I live in lockdown for a good extra few months and get myself nice and healthy. They are the final scores for A lobby. But thank you all very, very much for tuning in. It's been a lovely couple of hours of racing. And I will see you all very, very soon. Good boy! No worries, mobbing.